Damodhara class. Okay, we'll start our class with the Guru Pranam mantra all together. Om Jnanatimira Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurannitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Prachastine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pasyatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura. Okay, Vrinda, go ahead and sing Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Vrinda. Thank you so much. It was so sweet. Malavinda, you go now.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Vrinda. Next, Pranav, do you want to go next?
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Sing.
Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Pranav. That was so nice. Sri Hari, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you,
Sri Hari. Shreya, go ahead, Shreya.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you.
Thank you. That was so sweet, Shreya. Yes, Janavi, go ahead.
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Janvi. That was so sweet. Sri Leela, you can go ahead now.
Mataji, Leela went to dance class, Mataji.
Oh, okay, Mataji, we miss Leela. Karthik, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Karthik. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. I guess all kids got a chance, right? Did I miss anybody? Okay. Okay, now we'll go into the story. So, what we are learning now? Atma? What process? The 9th process, the last one, right? Atmanivedanam. Okay. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnum, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Panivedanam. Right? The last one we are learning. Surrendering everything to the Supreme Lord. Right? We are learning that. I see somebody is who coming is that? Pranav. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. I know we have finished off of this story, and we already did this story when we are doing our Dashavatara, right? We all know this Bali Maharaj story. Vamana Dev, right? Vamana Dev, we have seen that, right? So we'll continue the story from where we stopped from yesterday. Okay, so Bali Maharaj had already made his offerings, and he was not about to be a liar and go on his words and go back on his word. So we see here, like when when Vamana Devan came and asked Bali Maharaj that I want 3 steps, his Guru is saying no, don't tell that I will give. He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He came in this Brahmana boy. Please don't tell. But still, Bali Maharaj don't hear his Guru's words. He just wanted to go on his words that he promised that I'll give you 3 steps, and then he wants to give that. So we'll see what is happening. It is said that lying is the most sinful activity. So what here we are learning from this story is like we should not lie. Lie is a big sinful activity. It's a very bad thing. We should not lie. So he agreed to Vamana Dev to state his wish. So he's like, he just wanted to be on his words. He just don't wanted to go back off his words. He just wanted to give his 3 steps. Whatever he said, Vamana Dev, he needs to offer 3 steps, right? So he wants to be on that. He just don't wanted to go back. The Lord humbly asked for the 3 steps of land. Bali Maharaj agreed to his request. So we'll see that. What happened after that? The Lord, who had assumed the form of Vamana, then began increasing in the size until everything in the universe was within his body. So now what happened? The small boy, Brahmana boy, became a big giant body, so that he covered whole universe, the earth, the planetary system, the sky, the seas, and the ocean, the birds, beasts, human beings, demigods, and great saintly people were all within his body. Now you can see that Vamana Dev has covered everything. We all remember this rhyme, right? Do you all remember the rhyme that Mataji has taught us?
Yes.
What rhyme we learnt in Vamana Dev? Anybody?
Anybody?
Anybody want to say the rhyme that we learned?
Vinaya!
Tell me.
What's that rhyme?
That's what I'm asking you. What is that rhyme? Who's that?
Who's that?
No. Wait. 1 second.
Step 1, 2, 3. Yes, Mataji.
Who took
Carry
Big
Yeah,
step.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
With the water pot and japa beads.
Who's that?
Who took big steps 1, 2, 3?
with the
The
water.
water pot and japa beads. Over the earth and the universe, then Bali. Over the earth and the universe, then Bali. Vamana Dev, Hari Bol. Keshavadrita, Vamana Rupa. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. So in this time we can see that he has covered with the 3 steps, 2 steps, everything. There was nothing to give in the 3rd step. What happened? You can see in this picture, what was the 3rd step? That was Bali Maharaj himself, right? Surrendered. So that is a complete surrender, and that we have to be. We should completely depend on Krishna. We should not feel like, oh, I can do myself. Like how a little baby is completely depend upon their parents when the baby does not know how to walk, how to eat. Everything is babies depend on the parents, right? Baby cannot eat by itself. When baby cries, ah! like that. And then mama comes and feeds, right? It's like that. We should completely just depend. We should not try to think that, oh, I can do myself. It's not like that. We are just completely surrendered to Krishna. Krishna will take care of us. Right? So that kind of surrenderance we have to have, like a small babies always depend on the mother. Okay, now let's see the question answer session. What is the wrong with saying alive? Why we should not say lies? Can anybody say?
Because because
It's a sin.
it's a sin.
Yeah, because it's a sin. What did Lord Vamana ask for? What did he ask to Bali Maharaj?
He asked for 4 steps.
No 4. What steps? 3.
3 steps.
3 steps. Good job. Did Bali Maharaj granted the Lord's request?
Yes.
Yes. Good. What could be seen in Vamana's body as he expanded? What all we saw in Vamana's body when he was expanding?
The world is
The ocean, birds, bees, human beings, demigods, great saintly people, everything, right? We could see everything that.
and
Yes, Prana?
You wanted to say something?
no.
Okay. What was the question, Mataji?
No. What did we see in Vamana's Dev's body when he was expanded?
We saw great saintly people, lots of human beings, the demigods, birds, oceans, the sky and the seas, beasts.
Yes, Pranav. Thank you so much for actively participating. Thank you, kids, for actively participating in it. Okay, let's move on to our next part of our class is Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita. We loudly chant Hari Bol and welcome Supriya Mataji. Hari Bol! Supriya Mataji, please teach us about Abhay.
Thank you so much, Vinaya Mataji. Hare Krishna, kids. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing good. Okay. Now we will move to our session. What we are seeing in your previous slides about Abhay's education. So we have seen our previous classes how Abhay went to school with his mother and father, then how he dressed up to the school. So what is the etiquette going to school? We have some kind of dress code, right? So what is the dress code they are having, how they sit at the school? We have seen all these kind of things in our previous sessions. Now we will move on to our today's session. We will see some more interesting things what he will do. Classes were disciplined and formal. Each long bench held 4 boys who shared a common desk with 4 inkwells. Inkwells are called as ink pots also. In olden days, when there are no like ball pens which have refills nowadays or pencils, they used to have the ink bottles. They used to dip the ink pens inside that ink bottle and write with that. So that is called ink well, is called also ink bottles. So they have a ink wells on the bench. Then if a boy were naughty, his teacher would order him to stand up on the bench. Okay, if the boys are messing up or creating some kind of disturbances in the class, then teacher will be really mad at them. And a Bengali reader the boys studied was the well-known folk tales of Bengal, a collection of traditional Bengali folk tales, stories a grandmother would tell local children, tales of witches, ghosts, tantric spirits, talking animals, saintly brahmanas, or sometimes wicked ones, heroic warriors, thieves, princesses, spiritual renunciation, and virtuous marriages. So these kind of stories each and every day the boys would study. Okay, then we will move on to our next slide. Thank you, Mataji. Abai turned 10 the same year the rails were laid for the electric tram on Harrison Road. He watched the workers lay the tracks, and when he first saw the trolley car's rod touching the overhead wire, it amazed him. He daydreamed of getting a stick, touching the wire himself, and running along by electricity. Although electric power was new in Calcutta and not widespread, only the wealthy could afford it in their homes. Okay, so in previous days or in olden days, like 50 years back, or maybe more also, some 80 years back, when there is no current or electricity, so how they used to live, we can know that. We can know this information. All the electric power was new in Calcutta and it was not widespread. So it was not in every home. Only few people who are wealthy or rich can get this privilege of having the electric power in their homes. So along with the electric tram came new electric street lights, carbon arc lamps, replacing the old gas lights. So these are the some kind of new invention with the electric power. So they have these new trains, then electric street lights, carbon arc lamps, and also replacing old gas lights. So these are the things. Abba and his friends used to go down the street looking on the ground for the old used carbon tips, which the maintenance man would leave behind. When Abai saw his first gramophone box, he thought an electric man or a ghost was inside the box singing. So this is very funny. So Abai was first surprised or little bit, what we can say, confused. What is this? From where this sound is coming? Is there any ghost, or is there any some kind of a person making this music? So this is called nothing but a gramophone box. Okay, so these are some of the interesting facts we learn from Abai's childhood, kids. So we will see or we will meet again tomorrow, kids. Thank you so much for participating and listening to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Amrita. We will say big jai to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much, kids.
Mataji ki jai. Thank you, Mataji, for teaching us about little Abai. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinaya Mataji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Okay, let's move out for Brahma Sametam. We all call Anjana Gopika Mataji by chanting big Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Anjana Mataji, please teach us Brahma Sameta.
Hare Krishna. Okay, kids. Now, can you tell me how many are Hare Krishna? Can you tell me how many of you memorized this sloka? Anyone? You want to say? Okay, eko api.
Eko api asu
Rasa.
yachitam jagatanda koti yashaktir astir jagatanda koti chaya danda koti jaya danta andantarasta Manu Sayantarasta Govinamadi Pursa Namaham Bhajami.
Thank you, Janvi. Anybody want to try?
Mataji Vrinda.
Eko Pyasa
Chayutum
Jagadanta Kotem
Yash Asti Jaga Jaya
Danta
Andantarasta Parama Jayantara
Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Thank you, Mataji. She's little sick. That's why her voice is not coming.
Thank you, Brinda. You missed the class, but still you memorized the sloka. Thank you. Anybody want to try? Okay, kids. I'll recite one time. You all can repeat, okay? Eko apiyaso.
Eko apiyaso.
Rachayitum.
Rachayitum.
Jagandakotim. Yassaktir asti.
Yaschakti asti. Jaganananda.
Jagadanta chaya yadanta.
Jagadananda Danta.
Andantarasta. Paramanu. Jayantarasam. Govindam Adipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami.
Okay, one more time. Eko apiyaso. Rachayitum. Jagadandakotim. Yassakti asti. Chaya danta. Tarasta. Paramanu. Jayantarasam.
Govindamadipurusham tamaham. Govindamadipurusham.
Okay, anybody want to try? Okay, one more time again, okay, and then I'll give Mataji. Eko apiyaso. Rachayitum. Jagadandakotim. Yassaktir asti jagadanda. Chaya danta. Antarasta paramanu. Yantarastam. Govindamadipurusham.
Tamaham bhajami.
Mataji, Vinaya Mataji, please talk over the call. Saraswati Mataji may not come. You can ask the rhyme to everyone, Mataji. Okay, Srihari. Mataji, are you there, Vinaya Mataji? Okay, you can sing. You want to sing the rhyme?
Rachayitum Jagandakotim Yachaktirasti Jagandataya Yadanta अंडांतरस्थ
अंडान्तयस्त
परमाणु
पयमानु
जयांतरस्थम
जयन्तयस्तं
गोविंद
गोविन्द
आदिपुरुषं
कर्मादिपरिसं तम भजामि. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Sri Hari. Thank you.
Say you want to
I need that. I don't want that.
Hare Krishna. Anybody want to recite the rhyme? Mataji is not there today. Yeah.
Mataji is
Yeah. Vinaya Mataji.
First of all, we'll say thank you to Anjana Gopika Mataji. Anjana Gopika Mataji, thank you so much for teaching us Brahma Samhita. Let's move to the rhyme. Did anybody wants to sing the rhyme?
To call them by name, and they come running after.
Anybody wants to try after you hear this? Go ahead and try, please.
Hey, Janavi.
Yes, yes, Janavi, go ahead.
Little Gopala. Little Gopala cast a word deep into the forest. But he thought he sought to call them by name. They come running after.
Thank you, Janavi. That was so sweet. Yes.
Little Gopala cast a word deep into the forest. He blows on his flute to call them by name, and they come running after. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Vrinda. That was so sweet. Do you want to try, Vrinda?
Yeah.
Okay, try. Little Gopala calls a wanderer deep into the forest. He blows on his flute to call them by name, and they came running after. Yeah, anybody wants to try?
Kartik.
Yes, please, Kartik.
Little Gopal wandered deep into the forest. He blows on his flute to call them by name, and they come running after.
So sweet, Kartik. That was so sweet. Yes, Shreya and Shreya, who wants to go?
Okay, go.
Little Gopala wandered deep into the forest. He blows on his flute to call them by name, so they came running after. Thank you, Mataji.
Hari bol, Shreya and Shreya. That was so sweet. Pranav, do you want to go?
Pranav, will you try? Will you sing one more time? Mataji is asking.
Little Gopal wandered deep into the forest. He blows and they come running after. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Pranav. That was so sweet. Thank you, kids, for participating in the rhyme, sloka, question answers, and also Prabhupada Leela Amrita. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, let's end our call here by offering obeisances to all the Vaishnavas. अनंत वैष्णव वृंद की जय. नामाचार्य शीला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय. शीला प्रभुपाद की जय. अंजना गोपिका माता जी की जय. सुप्रिया माता जी की जय. इंदु माता जी की जय. Thank you so much.
विनया माता जी की जय.
All the little kids ki jai. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, kids.